If you're an auto rifle slut, I am a super slut. Ooh. Maybe
I actually
let me rephrase
really
that?
like that phrasing. No, I actually really enjoy that phrasing.
Hey guys, it's Jay Huss and Brandar here with GamerDads. Going to play some Destiny 2, and for the most part, we're going to be talking about the reveal that happened. Well, honestly, by the time I get this all edited,
Big day.
Yesterday, most likely. The reveal that happened yesterday. Lots to digest. Lots to digest. So
Big Bungie day.
Yeah. I'm surprised they did it on the 6th. I'm kind of shocked they didn't wait till the 7th. 7
Well,
is
it's
their
actually
deal.
only the 5th.
Oh, it is the 5th.
But,
Right. Right. This video
yes,
will come out
you're
on
right.
the 6th, most likely. Yeah, but they did their reveal. It's very exciting stuff, and let's go ahead and dive right in. So, Randar,
Big changes coming in every facet. I love it.
What is the change you are most anticipating?
Well, you've got, so many different things to pick from. People are going to love the fact that you can now go back to kind of the old Destiny 1 loadout system and pick your weapons accordingly. Not so much, kinetic energy power, but it's going to be, as they said in the video, if you feel like rocking 3 shotguns at once, you're gonna be able to do that. If you feel like rocking, like me, I am an auto rifle guru. I'm gonna be, rocking that shit all day.
Slut.
No, I'm a guru. Okay, I know them, I feel them, I love them. But it's, that's gonna be,
that's what I said,
I hate you. That's going to be big for a lot of players. And then, of course, you're talking about a new raid, the biggest raid they've ever put together, that Bungie's ever put together over the course of Destiny's history. That in itself is exciting. We probably ought to actually pile 6 people to do a raid, and we might enjoy it even more. But my favorite thing coming, and I'm going to put this as plainly as I can because I am a filthy, filthy hoarder, and I love to keep track of my hoarding. Collections is making a return in Destiny 2 the Forsaken, and I'm going to be able to track everything. I'm going to be able to track sets of items. I'm going to be able to track how many times I've completed Flashpoint Mercury, and you're just going to be able to track everything because of collections.
So
that is
much
absolutely what
us, creatures hungry
you
for
sound
its
like
light
Ghost right
will
now. You really
find
do.
us.
But you're not wrong.
This place is but a temporary refuge.
That is
Earth
probably
is
what I'm
dying.
most looking forward to. I'm just pumped
Your counsel
in
is
general
always
because this is, like I say, we have not had this big of an expansion on Destiny since probably the Taken King came out, for Destiny 1.
Oh,
For
absolutely.
vanilla Destiny. So
That was Destiny 1 version 2. This is Destiny 2 version 2.
When future
yeah,
war
exactly.
predicted the
So what about you, Huss?
No
What's
one believed.
what's
they laughed.
tickling your feathers there?
Oh,
Come
you know
back
what I'm
with
super
another
pumped
story.
for? I was in the video. I got to see some of the new supers that are coming, and I'm
Yes.
if you're an auto rifle slut, I am a super slut. Ooh. Maybe
I actually
let me
really
rephrase that.
like that phrasing. No, I actually really enjoy that phrasing.
I'm
In
a
fact, that's
slut
going to be our
for
opening.
supers. So that's something that I'm really
that's fair.
really psyched for. I am very pumped to see how those actually play. Like we saw the hunters are getting flaming knives, a take on the I don't remember what they're called, Sunshot? No, that's an exotic hand cannon. Titans, Gunslinger, yes. Titans are getting
a
giant
bigger hammer, baby.
No more tossing the hammer.
New monarchy
You're no
believes a
longer
strong
Thor.
Earth is essential for a
Now
strong
you're
humanity.
Thor from
We will survive. Come
from
back anytime.
Infinity War.
The bird.
Yeah, we're gonna lay this one down, seriously. But I know you are pumped for your super, and the instant I saw the new Void super for Warlocks, I thought, oh my god, my J-Hus, he is going to, every time he
Things seem
unleashes
like they're
that,
back to normal
that
around
void
here.
pulse
It's like
and just
nothing changed.
wipes out enemies,
But with
just
the
like
Traveler
surrounding
awake now,
him, he's
that
gonna
can't
like
be
let
true.
out this war cry.
Things are going to get better.
He's gonna like make a
right?
really awful noise that we're all gonna make fun of him for making, but it's gonna be so fitting.
See, you mentioned
Because
that. You mentioned the Void super for the Warlocks, but the one I'm actually most
New
excited
monarchy
for
appreciates your
is
interest,
the Arc
Guardian.
super for the Warlocks.
Oh sure.
I want to just
Yeah.
freaking stand there and just blast folks.
Yeah, that's like a super beam.
I can't even. It's amazing. That's what I'm super pumped for. That said, I do mostly play Voidwalker. Right now,
Yeah.
my setup
Until
is
next time.
I'm set up for the Voidwalker. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like I'm very intrigued to see how this plays out. Like
What's going on?
if you go into the subclass details here, like are they going to have a second thing that you're able to pick from? So right now I'm looking at the Stormcaller and I've got Storm Trance on my screen. Are they going to put on the right hand side of this, where there's currently an image of my character, or a character rather, another option? Is that how they're going to work that? I don't know.
You know, the way they made it sound, that sounds like the path they're going to have, you know, for you to be able to switch between the two or more. I don't know what they got up their sleeves, but yeah, just having that, you know, that flexibility to be able to, you know, even further individualize your character, make it more unique. I think it's a great addition for sure.
Because Dead Orbit, and I will say this, and I will
skills
put this in the
are always
video.
welcome,
Dead
friend.
Orbit are a bunch of pansy bitches. We talked about the new supers. We talked about collections. We touched a little bit on the raid. We talked a little bit about the weapon slots. Let's go into the weapon slots in a little more detail, because I think that's a really interesting facet. That's something that people have been complaining about about Vanilla Destiny 2 since day one.
Yeah.
By and large, people have not enjoyed the breakdown of the weapons from kinetic to energy to heavy. I think is how it's broken down right now.
Yes.
Power weapons, kinetic energy, and power weapons. And mostly I think that has to do with, and I'm speaking primarily for myself, but I'm sure others feel this way. In fact, I know because I've seen it in forums. They're mad that fusion rifles are power weapons. And I agree. I fully support that. I think it's stupid. I do think in the case of the Sleeper Simulant, it makes sense. But Sleeper Simulant was a heavy weapon in Destiny 1 as well. So that's not surprising, you know.
We were used to fusion rifles being our second weapon, you know. They were our energy weapon, if you will. I don't feel like that was something that Bungie needed to change coming into this new game. I think the weapon structure, I think a lot of people... Oh, excuse me, it's the lasagna. A lot of people are going to, you know, jump all over the fact that they can go back to that initial weapon structure from the original Destiny. Don't have any complaints about any of the changes they're looking to make. And I mean, let's not forget too that with such a major update comes some deep story related excitement. We're going back to the Reef. That's fantastic. A new part of the Reef that we hadn't previously seen. I hope maybe we run into Varix the Loyal and maybe an Eris Morn. Maybe she's, you know, I don't know. We don't know what's happened since the Red Legion attacked and the last city fell. We don't know what's happened to some of these, you know, previously very important characters.
Now we find the Reef is in quite a bit of disarray. And
Well, and without a queen, as far
And without
as
a
we know.
queen. And the prince, according to some Grimoire cards, is currently
Grimoire Quartz.
with the House of Kings, Fallen House of Kings, which is an interesting situation.
Indeed.
But what I find most interesting is that there are certain unsavory characters who have taken over the Prison of Elders and are stuffing it with their own enemies. I'm of course talking about
Sure.
the Cade 6 unit.
Yeah, the Cade unit, I mean, he's always had tricks up his sleeve, and he's always, you know, kind of marched to his own beat. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to come of that, man. That's sketchy.
Dude's trouble, man. I've always said it. And he's overstuffed it. And we're gonna have to
Yeah.
deal with that in the form of these escaped,
Yeah.
fallen, what are they called? Scourges? Skirms?
Scorn.
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 Yeah. Barons. And there are a bunch of barons, and I just fell to my death.
Uh-huh.
And they've
Me too.
escaped. And they're mad. And they're big. And I love they've all got their own
They
separate
are.
styles. Like, I'm excited that one of them is a sniper and you have to basically out-sniper him. That sounds awesome. Sign me up.
You know, what other types of class abilities can they throw our way? You know, I would like to see something for, you know, maybe an additional B ability for all of the classes. Because the Titan Barricade, while it is useful, certainly in PvE, I would like to see them, you know, incorporate something else that is not just helpful in PvE, but also, you know, in the Crucible.
And pretty much universally changes for the better. And obviously we gotta wait until September
Yeah.
to see if it's actually gonna be something cool, something good, something marvelous.
Right.
And then another thing that we should talk about real quick is the pass that they're doing. What are they calling it? $40 to get this DLC, or you can spend, I think it's $60 and you get this DLC and then 2 others that are coming later.
Beautiful.
So once again, for Gamer Dads, this has been J House and Randar. Very much looking forward to Destiny 2 Year 2, and in particular, the Forsaken. So until September, I guess
Or
watch
this
out
weekend.
or this weekend. Right,
When
we're
we
gonna
talk
see more
some more.
from. We'll see more from E3. Good Lord, Talia. We'll see more from E3. Until then, check out more videos, subscribe, like. We want to hear from you. Comment. Let us know what you want to see. Alright? Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Adios, world.